Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Britt, the face behind Heart and Hook. We are headed off to go to one of our very good friends' weddings. So we're gonna have about 6 hours in the car this weekend, so I thought I would pack some projects to work on. I'm going to finish this for sure, so I'm gonna pack this yarn and then my black cone. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna bring an additional orange because I just know that one's gonna run out. And I need to bring a red for the Mickey Mouse hat because I'll use the black cone. So these two are going in, and then at that point all of my kids will have hats, so I think I want to take a pivot from the hats for now and work on, I don't know, literally everything else. So I'm gonna take a look at the yarn and see what I want to bring. This is the yarn I've selected. So I have this Loops and Threads Skyscape Acrylic Blend. I'm going to bring 2 of these big twist livings and then 1 blossom cake. It's the next day, we're in our hotel. I finished the bucket hat last night other than the ears, but I'm going to do those when we get home. And then weaving in all the ends is also a problem for later, Brittany. Then I ended up taking the Karen Blossom Cake and I started a hexagon cardigan. I have another one of these at home, so I'm hoping that I can just get everything I need out of 2 of these. And then I have like a nice fall hexagon cardigan. I don't think I'm going to finish it, so I probably won't start anything else, and I just really needed a break from the bucket hats because they use such a teeny hook. Well, it's not teeny, but I don't have my ergonomic hooks, so I had to use just those little like stick hooks, which were hurting my hands. So we're moving on to something else that I can make with my ergonomic hook. I have a whole bunch of shit to do today to get ready for the wedding tonight, so I'm not going to be crocheting at all today. Probably we'll just pick it up. We're on the drive home tomorrow, so I will see you then. I'm going to continue working on the cardigan. Probably not for long because I'm also going to nap. We're back from the wedding weekend festivities, so it is finally time to finish our tiger hat. I need to weave all of my ends in and then make the ears. So this is going to be the inside of the ear, and then it's going to be orange. That's the plan for right now. So I think I'm going to start with weaving in all these lovely ends. Can't you tell I'm so excited? Okay, I think the best bet is to turn the hat inside out and then just go for it. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, I think I'm gonna I think I'll do like top down situation, maybe. I don't know, guys. I've been putting this off because I actually hate weaving in ends, but I think this is a much better outcome than if I carried the yarn the whole time, so I'll do it. I'll weave all these ends in. I really hope this hat is worth it for the amount of ends I've had to weave in. Although looking at it, I'm like, it's definitely worth it. I don't want to make myself one. But I'm going to do Baymax for myself from Big Hero 6. And then I think I want to try and figure out to do a BB-8 bucket hat and then an R2-D2 bucket hat. And then me and my friend can match. I might do Oswald the Lucky Rabbit bucket hat because it's literally all black. It's just a matter of making big floppy ears. I have like 10 months until we go, so I have time to decide what I want for myself, but I want to for sure get each of my kids one hat done like ASAP, because if I have 3 done and I don't make one for the 4th, like that's kind of really rude. I'm like, oh, you can wait till next May. So I for sure need to get a Mickey Mouse hat done, and then all 4 kids will have a hat after I finish the Tigger. What other character hats do you guys think I should do? On my list currently is the Cheshire Cat, Pluto, Mickey Mouse, Baymax, Yoda, and then I'm going to do just like a first order tapestry piece bucket hat, R2-D2, BB-8, but I kind of want to see what other ones I could accomplish. I think Eeyore would be really fun. And then the cardigan that I started at the beginning-ish of the vlog, I'm going to keep that as just like my kind of on-the-go project, like when I just want to grab something mindless, because I don't want to rush it. I definitely want it finished for fall, but we're still have tons of time. But sometimes, you know, you just need like a project you can just grab and not think about. I'm going to treat that as like a whenever it gets done, it gets done. Not, oh my gosh, I have to finish it before the vlog is up. So we will finish this hat today and for sure start the Mickey Mouse one. I would like to have both of those done in this vlog, but I think I needed a little reminder that it's okay to not complete everything and that crochet is supposed to be slow, because I was getting really down on myself about not completing things. I do want to do a couple more like how many can I make in a day type of videos, but those are, I think, more geared for when the kids are back in school, because they just take up your like entire life, you know, and I don't think that's fair to the children. Just like that, I have finished the tiger hat. The ears are on. They are not perfect, so don't look too close, but this is the hat. I think my daughter's gonna love it. In fact, I know she will, because she's seen it without the ears and she was just like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So the ends are weaved in, ears are done and sewn on. I'm gonna put a little bit of fabric glue right here. Other than that though, this hat is completed. So now we are gonna move on to the Mickey Mouse hat. So I'm going to grab my black yarn and we will get going. Hi friends, I worked a little bit more on the hat last night, so this is currently the state of it. I'm going to do one more row for the brim, and then I think the main part of the hat will be done, and I'll just have to do the ears, which will definitely be much quicker than a whole hat. So I should have it done within the next hour. I know I usually say that, and then it ends up taking significantly longer. However, today I genuinely feel like it would only be an hour. So we're gonna do the bottom part of the hat and then start with our making 2 ears, sew them on. I genuinely think like an hour, because the ears I'm just gonna do circles, and I just wanted to do 3 rows, I believe was what I've decided on. And I think I can bust out 3 rows in like 15 minutes, an ear. So as long as I can get the brim done in the next half an hour, golden. We're laughing. Okay, gotta take my watch off. So you know that your Apple Watch will count your crocheting as steps. So there's been days when I have quite literally not moved. But my watch will be like, you've hit 10,000 steps. And I'm like, no the fuck I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. I immediately forgot what row I was on. Okay. We're golden. So I'm doing increases for every 12th stitch. That's the only thing wrong with making bucket hats, is I have to count every single stitch. Which, if you know me, I don't normally count my stitches. Also, I didn't use the rest of my skein from the Winnie the Pooh hat, but I couldn't find it, so I had to open up a new skein. So now I'm going to have 2 little half skeins. Are they the same lot? Let's see. They are in fact at least the same lot, so I might cake these 2 together when I'm done, because I don't like having teeny tiny half skeins everywhere. Okay, let me recount here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently 5 is as high as I can count, and then I lose my train of thought. Especially when I'm yapping. I'm gonna keep going on the poncho and probably put on some YouTube, because I just want to like turn my brain off a little bit. Okay, I have officially finished the Mickey Mouse bucket hat. I think if I was going to make it again, I would do the black just a little bit longer. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. And my daughter loves it, so that's really all that matters. This is the hat. That's all for this week's video. I'm kind of leaning towards now getting into some of my fall makes. So there's quite a few cardigans that I have just swinging around in my noggin that I want to bring into the universe, so I'm going to try and figure those out. I like to make a plan before I go into just freehanding anything. I'm going to do that. That'll be next week's video probably, so subscribe, follow along if you want to see that. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and tell me what you want to see next. If you have any ideas for fall stuff, or if you're making fall stuff, let me know. I would love to hear about them. See you guys next Tuesday. Love you guys.